Welcome back to Fishing the Ocean State. This show is sponsored by the Rhode Island Saltwater Anglers, and there are over 6,000 affiliated members. Members who love getting together on these waters, especially when it's for a good cause. The 10th annual Take a Kid Fishing Day took months of planning and preparation work, but it was worth it to see the smiles on these young fishermen's faces.
And I was glad to see a program like this is good for the inner city kids to be able to come out and go fishing. Not able to do it every day. It's a good thing that they made it available to the kids. Inner city, out of city, wherever the kids come from, you know what I'm saying?
Steve, right? Yep. He's gonna give you the safety lecture, okay? So pay attention.
Out on the boat, always listen to the captain and the mate. They've been out there, they've been doing it, they know what they're doing. When you do hook up, if the mate tells you to stop reeling, do it. If the fish throws the plug at the boat, it's gonna come back up and hit you, and it's not gonna be very much fun to pull out.
Watch out for their mouths. They can bite a finger off. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen.
Any more? All right, have fun.
But before you can have fun, you have to look good. So the kids were styling and profiling in their new Rissa hats. Time to load up.
Next boat, Chuck Berlinger. Captain Chuck, where are you?
Right behind you.
Rocky Seas, Bob Blassie.
Hey guys, come on guys.
C minor, Fred Boynton. Golden Vesky coming up, 2 girls.
The pamphlet in the mail, and I've been a member for a while, so I figured, what the heck. I just picked up a new boat a couple weeks ago, so I was fortunate enough to be able to come out here.
Third year and enjoying it.
You don't want to hit anything now since the camera's on.
Most of these kids have never been out. Most have never been on a boat before. So a lot of them, that's even more exciting than coming out catching a fish, just to be able to go on a boat, which is one of the reasons that we have all the boats trolled. So the kids get to be on a boat that's moving. They like to see the waves and everything that's involved.
Soon, Greenwich Bay was filled with boats, and thankfully the bay was also filled with bluefish.
Hey, Rissa Boats, this is Steve aboard Connections. We have the video cameraman with us, and we'd like to get some shots of kids holding up their fish. Anybody got fish that we can shoot over to you?
And boy, did the calls come in.
Work on this starts around January, that we start getting this ready. But here today we have about 200 volunteers between the members with their boats, volunteers who serve as mates on the boats taking care of the kids, and a big contingent on shore that are doing all the cooking, getting everything ready right now.
The blues are a little bigger this year. Just grab that fish by the teeth.
Grab it by the teeth? Yeah, why not? 3 fish, 2 fish.
Wave, guys.
All right, all right.
Who caught the fish?
David.
Big smile.
All right. Good catch, fellas.
More than just fish were caught.
You caught a shoe? Good job.
And not just bluefish.
It's a whole different environment, you know, from being in the city, you know, the heat and whatever else goes on in the city, and being out here where it's nothing but fishing and having a good time.
Everybody smile. The first year I think we had 15 boats, and every year it's grown. 10th annual Take a Kid Fishing Day. This is our largest ever, it turns out to be. We have 59 member boats have signed up this year. We have over 200 kids from 12 different organizations, most of them from the city, Boys and Girls Clubs, Providence Recreation Department, and we have over 400 people involved this year. All the fishing's done here in Greenwich Bay. Most of these kids are catching bluefish. From the sounds on the radio, it seems they're all getting fish. There's a lot being caught.
She knows what she's doing when it comes to fishing. Bad taught her well. Yeah, right, Latara.
It was hard. My hand started to hurt because it was hard trying to wheel the fish in, and then my life jacket was on too, so it was kind of hard. Then we let it go.
Most being released, we try to encourage that. When we first started, it was only inner city kids that we took out. But then we found out there were also kids in the suburbs that never get a chance to go fishing. So we've expanded it, and we've invited this year Narragansett Council Boy Scouts involved. We have several Cub Scout packs that are involved in this. There's a Girl Scout troop here. We try to expand it to everybody. And in a little bit, we'll be pulling in lines, everybody heading in for a big cookout. We have a big shore crew that's there now preparing food, ready to feed everybody when they arrive back at the dock. Beginning of the morning, they're all very shy. They don't talk very much. They're shy about going on boats with strangers. Then once they come back, you'll see when you start filming coming back, they're 100% different. They're all happy, bragging to each other, who caught fish, who didn't catch fish.
We caught 3 each.
3 each?
But some got away.
What, the biggest one?
But all together we caught 17.
Altogether 17? Wow.
Maybe about 8, 10, maybe. And then
Future fishermen, because they all lie saying I caught 27, and you know they didn't catch that many, but they just try to beat each other.
we got 10 fish.
Wow.
Look at that one, man.
Oh my.
Oh my
God, that's huge.
He's alive!
He's alive!
Don't put your finger near his mouth.
Oh, it was great. The kids had a good time, and the organizers did a great job. All I had to do was show up with my boat, and that was the easy part. It's just these other guys that really put the work in. So
I like my captain. The name of the boat was Rocky Sea.
But I think the biggest part of what kids look for is the lunch, the hot dogs and hamburgers, the hot dogs and all they can eat.
I like the whole entire thing, the food and everything. The lines may be long, but the food is terrific. So the drinks.
I like the boating, the fishing, and I like the end when you get to eat.
Nice.
And it was really fun. And the name of the boat was Real Smooth. And I just liked that.
Most of them were first timers. 3 of them were here last year, and the other 6 were first timers, and they had a blast.
Really fun.
And the day may be just as rewarding for the RISA members and volunteers.
no, it was a lot of fun. We had a great time. Can't wait to do it again next year.
I caught 3, he caught 4.
But you caught the biggest, right?
Yeah. Yep.
2 good fishermen there coming up. Yep. Hopefully they'll be in the Anglers Association as well in the future.
We had a lot of fun.
Getting out of the inner city, a lot of the trouble that kids can do and get into. This allows them a time to get out, get to know nature, get to know about fish and wildlife. It's definitely a good thing for them.
This is the best year.
Yeah?
This is our best year.
It was a really good thing. It's been the 3rd year that the boys have been able to come and enjoy themselves. Keep up the good work, guys.
And good work they do. Nice job, guys. Hey, and now get to work on starting to plan next year's event.